Oh, hey everybody. It took forever to get my videos able to upload again. Welcome back, everybody. It's good to be here with you. It's been a long time. I figured I would just share my personal stuff with you and then we can move on. Well, today was the day, folks, that I went to the doctor, which I didn't want to do. And my foot has been swelling up really bad. And I was going to try to show you here because I just got out. I made a superhuman effort because my foot was so swollen up, my right foot, that I really did not want to not see a doctor. I thought it might be best, like it could be pretty serious. So I should have gone yesterday, but I knew I had to finish my work schedule because I don't want to call in sick for my first week. Not to mention, I had 13 hours to make today, and part of that's overtime. So, a long story short, I will tell you what happened. They wanted to do an ultrasound on me, and they wanted to do blood work on me, both of which I refused. However, the important thing was done, and that was I saw just how seriously fucked up I am in my physical state. And anybody that's been here with me from my last channel knows that I was around 185, 187 pounds in December. So in November, certainly. December, maybe I gained a couple of pounds, but when I worked as a security guard on my first job that I had, those pants fit me. And now I couldn't even dream of getting in them because I gained about 26 pounds. So it's not only that, it's a sedentary lifestyle, which isn't completely my fault, but it is. So unfortunately, I have what they call edema. And I did not know anything about it. I thought it was swelling of the joints. I guess that's one form of edema. But on my legs, the doctor looked at my legs and he poked them, and it took 4 seconds for them to return. So he said at 5 seconds, they ask you to go into the hospital because it's like it can be pretty serious. And that's why he wanted me to do all the blood work and everything like that. But I already know just one trip to the hospital is $1,100 if they do an x-ray. So, I didn't want a $2,800 bill. So, anyways, the important thing was done, and then we'll go to a separate video. I'm just catching you up on like everything that's happening with me. And thank you so much for the people that stayed in touch with me, keeping me company. And they know who they are. So what did I do? Well, from here out, there are no more diet sodas. From here out, there are no pizzas. From here out, there's no more fried chicken. From here out, there's no more Taco Bell. From here out, there's no more beers or alcohol to get me to sleep. That's all out the window. Because what it's done is it's given me a condition called edema. So, my foot is swollen up pretty bad. They both are, including the bottom part of my legs. And they didn't give me anything for it. Like, they didn't give me a diuretic or anything. So I just looked on the internet and checked out what's a good diuretic. And celery is one of them. Cucumber is another. Cilantro is another, although I didn't get that. So my dinner tonight was, and I had a green pepper today. Other than that, all I had was a soda and some Kool-Aid or something because I worked 13 hours. I ate half of this, which is a celery stalk. I got celery hearts. And these were buy one, get one free. So I ate one of these watermelons, watermelon chunk packs for dinner. This one I'll eat in the morning. And what I'm going to have to do is, today's Sunday, so I didn't eat anything. All I ate was a green pepper, and it was a big one. Raw green pepper. Anything I eat now is going to be raw. I learned that from on the internet. I was watching some people who beat diabetes, and they beat. Now, this is not to tell you that they did. I'm only telling you what I heard, and I personally believe this, okay? We had people that had forms of cancer. We had people that had sugar diabetes. We had people who had high blood pressure, heart conditions, yada, yada, yada. And what they did was they went on to cold food diets, including rice, by the way, because you can cook rice without boiling it. It's hard. It takes like 3 days or something. You have to let the rice stand in cold water. It's not quite the same, but it's the best you can do. There are some people, and I happen to be one of them, who believes that aside from some protein and some very minor minerals and vitamins, whatever you eat that's cooked, that's been brought to a boil, is mush. There's probably very little in the way of serious nutrient content because boiling takes it out. I mean, that's what they say. So I can't tell you that this is fact, but I do believe it. And I have seen the people who have gone onto these fresh carrot diets, fresh, you know what I mean? And they beat remarkable things. So, like high blood pressure and stuff like that. So, unfortunately, I have no choice. Because when I saw what the doctor did with that edema, I knew right away what I had to do. And I think, honestly, what they were trying to do was to get me onto high blood pressure medication and, you know what I mean, high blood pressure medication and cholesterol this and blah, blah, blah. I'm not having it. If I'm going to go, I'm going to go with what I believe in, which is do your best and get your weight off. Because if you go to a good diet and you get your weight down, you're probably going to wind up beating whatever you have. Does that mean you'll always beat it? Probably not. But probably more times than not, you're going to cure a lot of these things with the right diet, with the right attitude, and with the devotion to it. So, and I know that the guy from Leave It to Beaver, he also said the same thing. I know that's what he did. I'm pretty sure that's how he said he beat sugar diabetes. And there was some other stuff he did too. I forgot what it was. But the doctor said, and I do believe him, no more salt. So every day it's been the same with me to keep the budget down. $5 pizza with pepperoni, it can't be good for you. Taco Bell can't be good for you. You know, this kind of stuff. Chicken, not all the time, you know. So, yes, my mouth is watering. Yes, I'm starving. I can't help it. Nothing I can do. I can't even have salad dressing with the celery. I can't even have that. Because he made it very clear that the swelling in my legs and my feet are not coming down until my salt comes down and until my weight comes down. That makes sense. So there you have it. I know you can be a free-for-all guy and you can just eat chicken wings every night and, you know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Going to the game and down in some beers and stuff like that. I mean, you know how Americans are. I mean, you know, we get pot bellies and, you know, the whole thing. But I just don't want to be doing that. You know what I mean? I don't want, not that I don't like eating chicken wings and stuff or a beer here and there once in a great while. But it's just not like, it's just not me. I like it and everything, but I don't want to be going through that. Okay? So I'll be right back and we'll get right into the news. Okay? So let's see what's going up. Everything is progressing fantastically, swimmingly for evil. So we will get to that shortly, okay? It is good to be back with you. I'm sorry if I bored you. That's just an update on my personal condition. Any words of encouragement that you want to give me will be gladly appreciated. I stuck to my diet today, and I think I'll be better off in the morning for it. God bless you guys, and I'll see you.